Before World War II, Jewish communities across Europe were full of life. Families, schools, and traditions thrived for centuries. But in 1933, when Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party came to power in Germany, everything began to change. The Nazis spread a hateful idea that some races were superior to others, and that Jewish people were to blame for Germany's problems. They passed laws that took away Jewish rights, banned them from many jobs, and treated them as outsiders in their own country. Through constant propaganda, the Nazis taught ordinary people to see their neighbors with suspicion and hatred. Soon, Jewish people were being forced out of public life, and by the late 1930s, they were confined to ghettos, overcrowded, walled-off neighborhoods where hunger, disease, and fear became part of everyday life. When World War II began in 1939, Nazi Germany invaded much of Europe. Wherever they went, they brought these same brutal policies. But by 1941, the persecution turned into something far worse: a plan to completely destroy the Jewish people. The Nazis built a vast network of concentration and extermination camps, such as Auschwitz, Treblinka, and Sobibor. Millions of Jews, along with Roma people, Poles, Soviet prisoners, people with disabilities, and LGBTQ+ individuals, were deported there. Most never returned. Many were murdered in gas chambers, others died from starvation, disease, or forced labor. In total, around 6 million Jewish men, women, and children were killed, 2/3 of Europe's entire Jewish population. When Allied forces finally liberated the camps in 1945, the world was confronted with the full horror of what had happened: piles of shoes, personal belongings, and the few survivors who had endured unimaginable suffering. After the war, Nazi leaders were brought to justice in the Nuremberg trials, and the world made a promise: never again. The Holocaust remains one of the darkest chapters in human history. But it is also a story of courage, of those who resisted, who hid families in their homes, who risked everything to save others. Remembering the Holocaust is not only about the past, it's about the present, about recognizing the dangers of hatred, racism, and silence. Because when we remember, we honor those who were lost, and we protect the future from letting such evil happen again. Remember, learn, never again.